Welcome to the 2023 Snag Proof Open, sponsored by American Bait Works on the California Delta, August 5th and 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Snag Proof Open Scum Frog American Bait Works here on the California Delta. I tell you what, 25 pounds, that's only 6 fish. These guys take it down. One of their fish was like the biggest fish, was only 4 something. That tells you these guys put the spanking to a quality limit 2 days in a row. I got the team up.
Kirby Wallace.
Austin Wilson.
Kirby, I've seen Austin a couple of times in my life. You guys had a great day. Explain to me where you got your socks.
Someplace in Tahoe, honestly. But I like them. Don't they look good?
They're good. You know, we got to put like a frog next to it or something like that, you know, and show one of those bass coming out there. You had a great day both days. You guys had something figured out a little bit better than everybody else. You won the tournament. What did you do differently than most guys did?
Like Bobby was saying, these fish just get super shallow. And, we didn't have a giant, so like 4.5 pounds, our biggest one. We were skipping, most all of our weight fish came skipping far underneath these overhanging trees, like just on dirt clay, basically. And half of them we didn't even see. You just hear them eat it way back underneath those trees and like a foot of water. So, we just fished. We burned a lot of fuel, but we didn't run around a lot. We focused on like 2 key areas, and most of our bites came in like a couple 100-yard stretch. We just focused on that area.
Nice. Now, Austin, how many fish did you guys catch yesterday on your weight yesterday?
We had our weight in the first probably 2 hours, but we probably caught total like a dozen fish yesterday and today. But yeah, yesterday we had a low tide, which sucked those fish out into little key areas, easier to predict on where they were sitting. So today, obviously, we had a higher tide, a little bit different. It was harder to, see where those fish were at or predict where those fish were at. We missed our first like 7 fish in the morning before we caught our first fish, and most of them that we missed were 3 to 4 pounds. I think that the time was a little off. It was super high. Those fish just weren't committing all the way. But as soon as that sun got up a little bit, they started choking it, and we had, like I said, 12:06 today. So, I don't know how many fish. Like I said, we got 12 fish. We kind of bounced around a couple of different areas from like what Kirby said, and a couple of areas in the same area. And I can't speak.
It's okay, man. Hey, good. You know what? But you guys are catching these fish. What type of frog, what color of frog were you throwing?
I don't really think it matters. We're just all black. Black and yellow. Last week, like I said, we fished this area last week. We found it really special. We probably got 20 frogfish. Had about 11, 12 pounds last Friday. And we caught them on all colors. Black, blue, red. And it didn't matter. We just had to put that frog in the right areas. And being really specific on what we're fishing. And being really thorough and just kind of slowing down and putting it in those places where the fish are sitting.
Okay, so anything you can add to that?
Catching them on a frog is great, but I gotta say your national anthem was awesome.
Oh my God.
Well, thank you, I appreciate that.
I was pretty bummed you didn't do this morning, to be honest.
You know what, you're starting the event with a national anthem, and I think the American Bait Works would appreciate the national anthem being at a bass tournament in California. It's something special, and I appreciate all you guys out there with the kind words. Anybody you want to thank other than the national anthem?
Anytime you can fish with this guy, it's an experience. So thanks, Austin. Thanks, Bobby, for coming out. Thanks you and your staff for putting on a good show. This is great.
Excellent. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, all our friends and family that came out and watched the weigh-in. We love you guys. Damon, he was actually my boat mechanic. He's here as well. He hung out. The last time we fished together was 2017 and we won. And so this is the first year we fished together again. and super excited to fish with Kirby. We were really good buddies, and win again this year. So hopefully we can. The stars will align next year, and we can fish together next year. So looking forward to this event. So the only thing I want to say is I want some T-shirts. I want some Snag-proof T-shirts here to buy. And what's up?
So, you know what? They did a great job with the B.A.S.S. I mean, we're still giving away product. And so, you know, maybe when we talk to them this year, and Bobby talked about it, we go back to them and say, hey, maybe they could take that budget and less product and get everybody a shirt, because it's about budgets and we understand it, but they're really giving back to you anglers and basically appreciating something like Snag Proof and with the American Bait Works, if they're really giving back.
Yeah, 100%. And everyone that's watching this and didn't fish this, get your butt out here next year, because I want to see a big turnout. We had 138 boats.
142.
Oh, so 142. I want to see this 200 plus.
You know, we do 100% payback because American Bait Works compensates for that. And so by that, I'm making sure that you guys get all the money that came in from this tournament is going exactly where it should go. Back to you anglers, man.
How many pro and how many?
So let's see, how many pros were there today? Do you remember that, Lori? Do you remember how many pros? 84 pros and 58 amateurs.
84, and they got over $6,000.
And they got over 6,000 on 84. That's not bad.
I know when we fished in 2017, I think there was over 200 boats. I think we won like 10 grand. So the payout's really good. So get your butts out here and fish this thing next year.
Well, we pay 1 in 5, and we'll just go down the list like we've done in the past. And in the options, people are always asking, that's 1 in 8. And we pay that straight down until we're done with that money. And if you're in the options, you get more money. If you're not, you don't pay. We don't play, you don't pay.
Yeah, well, looking forward to next year.
I'm looking forward to seeing both you guys next year. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, 25 pounds in the pro division here at the Snag Proof Open American Bait Works.